Well, BourbonCon is returning to Lexington for its second annual celebration of all things bourbon. The convention offers tastings, cooking demonstrations, master classes, and so much more. And you can purchase your tickets right now. Joining me here in the Great Day Live studio with more is Ryan Palomo, Special Events Manager, and Sarah Thacker, Director of Sales and Marketing at the Griffin Gate, which is where BourbonCon is going to take place. Great to have you both here.
Thank you.
And I love the time of year that this is happening, right? Like, I feel like happens in January, by the way. And so we're talking about it now because tickets are on sale. But I feel like once we get through the holidays, we want something to look forward to.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Right? And this is just a really cool event. I know you're already busy probably planning to transform the Griffin Gate, right?
Yes, we are. It's really exciting because it's January, it's cold, you know, there's a bourbon trail, there's all these opportunities.
Bourbon will warm you up.
That's right, and it does warm you up.
It's called the Kentucky Hug.
Yes,
Yeah,
it does.
it is.
It does. And so it's really cool because, like, you can see 30 distilleries under one roof.
Oh my gosh.
And it's like a one-stop shop. You get to learn. It's for bourbon enthusiasts, for people that are new to bourbon. They can pair it with food, whatever it might be, but under one roof for a great weekend.
I feel like it's taking the festivals indoors. You know, we have all these bourbon festivals that happen and bourbon-like centric concerts.
Yes.
But I love, to your point, the idea of bringing the food together with it. And you're busy kind of figuring out how you're going to blend that.
So it's actually really exciting. So
That's
not only
cool.
do I may contain bourbon
Right.
inside in the mornings.
Right now.
Not right now because I got to work. But what's it called? I love food though, so it's really cool to, you know, you go to tastings with wines, with pastas, things, but well, let's do something with bourbon this time. So now we can do those bourbon tastings and inspired courses for meals. So we can have, we have Darnell Ferguson, or Super Chef, as you may call it, that he'll be doing a cooking demonstration. We haven't revealed the menu yet, so that's coming, so look forward to that. We have all Lexington local restaurants are going to be coming up on Friday night. Talking about, you know, Taste of the Bluegrass or Taste of Lexington, and they're going to do bourbon-inspired little meals, or you would say, so you can explore all within the Griffin Gate area, all the different local pop-ups that are going to be happening. And then we also do have on Saturday night a very awesome special presentation that we're going to be doing. And it's a cooking demo that will be also, but it's very immersive and very into it, but you get a front seat row to it. So it's actually really exciting for the food part. So I'm excited.
And you're going to have like other chefs from Lexington restaurants.
Yeah, so all the
Lexington
chefs, and then of course Darnell's our big superstar this year. So we're actually really excited for him. So we call him Super Chef.
Well, I feel like everything with pairings with bourbon, it's so like the moment.
Yeah.
I love that Kentucky has kind of brought that onto the scene, that you cannot turn on the television on the Food Network and watch a show that doesn't involve like cooking with bourbon. Yeah. Right? Like it's a thing. And to have like all these experts, I think, under one roof is really, really great. And with our show, we love to kind of branch out and make sure that we're including Lexington, we're including Richmond, right? Because from a regional aspect, I feel like, Shaker Village we had on like a couple of weeks ago.
Yes.
Like, do you look around, like even the difference that you're expecting this year from last year, just the growth, are you already feeling that, wow, this is even bigger this year?
And so obviously, like, we're doing it the second year, and it's blowing up. I mean, we have so many distilleries, and we have, you know, Buffalo Trace, we have Angel's Envy, but then we have up and coming. And when you're a bourbon enthusiast, you want that new stuff. You want the new stuff, you want it the bottle, you want all that stuff. And so under one roof, we'll have a retail store where you can get high-end bourbons that you can't get in a retail. So people are always looking for that stuff they can't get in the regular store.
You will have a line, by the way. I'm just warning you right now.
I'm already anticipating it's going to come out the door.
It will. The Bourbon Festival this year, when that like word leaked about certain limited things, I was like, what's up with this line, y'all? What's going on? And it was like
weird because like you think about it, it's in Lexington.
Yeah,
it's in Lexington this year, and there's nothing really in Lexington, so it's really cool to bring all markets to come to Lexington this year.
And it's one of I feel like the biggest things happening like regionally in January in Kentucky.
Yes.
I don't know of anything else.
You think it is right after the new year, so you have to think it's something that kicks off for all of the state of Kentucky.
You're ruining dry January for everybody.
That's our purpose.
It's funny you say that, because last year it was like, it's dry January, and I'm like, there's 400 people here. They're still drinking.
Yeah,
it's still a thing. So.
They are, but you know, I think, you know, kudos for tourism and what you guys are doing to kind of get the word out. So tickets are available right now, right? And so where do we need to go to get those? And will the price like go up, or like what are the deadlines that we need to meet?
So we have packages, so it's something for everybody. You can just come buy a ticket for Friday. You can buy a ticket for Saturday. You know, we prefer you do the package. So we have gold and platinum. And the idea is that you can enjoy yourself, right? We're going to feed you. You can stay the night. Like, we'll take care of you.
See, that's the beauty of it, is that you don't have to go driving home if you just get the whole package. Stay, take on the experience. You have a spa there.
Yes, we have a spa.
Let me remind everybody of that, the spa.
We have spa, and listen, we have golf, and people will golf in January. And we have one of the best courses in the state of Kentucky. So it's a package deal. Like, we have people calling us right now. They're like, okay, my wife wants to do spa. I want to do golf.
See?
I'm like, how are you going to fit it in 2 days? So people are actually coming in a day early and staying a day late so they can get the full experience in Lexington at the Marriott Griffin Gate.
Love it. Once again, great to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Cannot
Thank
wait
you.
for this. We'll be
Looking forward
watching.
to it.
Like, follow you guys like on Instagram. Is like, where do we go?
Yep, Lex Griffin
to, like,
Gate.
when you start leaking out all your celebrity details.
Yeah, the more I can give slowly but surely, but you can
Please.
find all of that at Lex Griffin Gate on Instagram, Facebook, Lexington Marriott Griffin Gate as well, or go to BourbonConLex.com.
Great to see you guys.
Thank you so
Can't wait
much.
for this. Once again, to get your tickets, just go to BourbonConLex.com.